Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Madness University. This is LZ, and I am here with Nick. And today we're going to brainstorm what are some of the actions that Fanatics and Michael Rubin should take in the hobby. Let's do a bit of not so much predictions, but where we would like them to see go in the hobby. So, Nick, you started off. What are a couple for you?
All right, so this is interesting. I'm going to get a little crazy here and almost like wave a magic wand. One makes a lot of sense, and one would be insane, but I think would be very interesting if it happened. So, the first thing I would do if I was Fanatics is I would sign Michael Jordan to an autograph contract of some kind, whatever it took. I would buy up a deck if I had to and make him very wealthy for his piece of that company. I would sign Michael Jordan tomorrow. Maybe they already have. I'm not sure, but I would sign
Mm,
him. And what I would actually do is I'd find an awesome charity that just works for everybody, right? And I would say, we got 1,000 spots. It's for charity. Have fun. And you bid on this. It could be $10,000 a spot or something like that. And he'll sign anything in a formal fashion. And then I would take it a couple steps further. The
mhm.
buyback thing, if people don't know what the buyback is, it's awesome. 10 years ago, 20 years ago now, Fleer just took 23 Michael Jordan cards, had him sign them, number them out of 23, and they just randomly stuck them in packs. And it was like really crazy. Those cards are $250,000, $300,000 a piece now. I would love to see them do that again. Like have them sign 23 cards and just slam them into packs. The breaks would be bonkers going after those cards. It would be unbelievable. He could like inscribe them like I'm the real GOAT or whatever. Like it would be insane. And then, you could do like Willy Wonka type stuff. Like maybe you can't afford to bid $10,000 on a signed item, but there's like, 5 golden tickets, right? In like these packs or something. And you get that golden ticket, you get to meet MJ. He'll sign whatever you want, rookie card, anything. That would be wild. That's something that's realistic. And I think like they could possibly do within the next year. This next thing I'm going to suggest is a little nuts.
We like nuts.
Yeah. So what
We
if
we like madness, Nick.
yeah, this is madness. So what if Fanatics said, "All right, man, gambling's picking up, DraftKings, FanDuel, everybody's doing really well. Sports betting's on the rise. Breaking's gambling. Come on, guys." And they double down. They don't even start ripping for cards. Like they can include in a pack like a redemption for 100 grand, or something like that. Forget even the
Oh,
card. So you're ripping the latest Prism or whatever when they own the IP, or you're ripping the latest National Treasures. Instead of a card, it's like you get to fly in Ruben's jet and he gives you 100 grand in cash, at the end of the day or something like that.
mm.
And just double down, like, because it's all about the money anyway with these breaks. Like they're not really collecting these things. So hey, it's about money. Let's have some money promotions. That would be wild. I don't think that's going to happen, but it'd be pretty cool. So those are my
That
two ideas.
that is wild. I would take it. I'm just thinking about that idea, right? You could have it be, let's say it's like the Wemby one of one, and you could give people the option.
Yeah.
You like this card might be worth 50 grand, or you can take 10 grand cash today. What
Mm-hmm.
are you gonna do?
Yeah. Yeah. It'd be
So
awesome.
yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I like that. That's interesting. All right. For a few ideas I have. First is, let's see, where do I go first? I'm gonna go with, I would love to see Fanatics lean into pop culture more. I know Tops definitely does series, especially some of the movies and TV shows, but especially with Ruben's just connections, I think he could really, really lean into pop culture and just explode it with a lot of different options, whether it be um, more series, more packs, more TV shows, more movies.
Mm.
One thing that's actually I don't think is really getting done, if it is, I don't really notice it today, is like musicians. Like I think you could lean into music
Oh,
a lot
right.
more.
Never thought of
Yeah.
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
where is there a musician hobby box? Is there
No.
anything musical like in a hobby
No, there
box
isn't.
world?
I mean, sometimes you see like in people like rip boxes and they'll get like a weird, like there was like this crazy Beatles card that
Oh,
came out a while ago, and it
well, there
had
might
all
be some
four.
American Idol stuff from like
Yeah,
20 years ago or something, but
yeah, that was
there's
Upper
nothing.
Deck.
Yeah.
But again, I definitely lean into that. He's got a ton of connections in the music industry. He always has them at his parties. So that would be one. Lean into pop culture because it's getting huge. You wonder too if he even wants to get a taste of Funko Pops because that is, I mean, that's massive.
Mm, yeah.
So there's something there. The other one is a little bit of a double-edged sword, but I'm putting myself in Michael Rubin's shoes and the leaders at Fanatics shoes. If I am them, I go after and I buy up Beckett.
Mm.
Now, is the rest of the hobby going to like that? That a massive company has bought Beckett? Maybe, maybe not. But I'm not, I'm acting like I'm Michael Rubin right now. We've said it before. The IP of Beckett is still there. It
Yeah.
just is. I think there's a lot that they can do with that brand. Now, is it going to be slabbing? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe he doesn't want to get into that. But the pricing guides, there's something around that. There's just
I wonder what the margins are on grading. Like if I put my old management consulting hat on,
mm,
and I did a SWOT analysis on this
mm,
for the audience, strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, threats. If I did a quick SWOT on, Beckett, it's like, is that thing a cash cow that's like an 80% margin business that's just going to live forever because of the brand? Or is it like a 2% like grocery store type of margin? I don't know the answer, but I'm
mm.
judging by how much Nat loves PSA and all the acquisitions.
That's
I
true.
I'm thinking grading is extremely profitable and high margin. So it's actually an attractive business regardless of the brand. It might actually
Hmm.
make him a ton of money, probably
Hmm.
much more than the clothing business.
Yeah.
Um it'd be very because they don't have to pay the licensing fees that Fanatics has to, and that kills your margin. So if you've got the man, you're the grader, you're just printing money. It's just like print, print, print
Right.
money all day. That'd be pretty cool.
There could be like a checklist type card in every pack that's like a discount on grading. Take the cards that you just ripped.
Oh, I love
Here's
that.
a card for, I don't know, grading at $10, right?
That's
And
awesome.
you send in your cards.
Free grading for life. You pull one of those.
There we
That'd be
go.
sick.
Will
Free grading for life.
Willy Wonka ticket, right?
Yeah,
Free grading
man.
for
You gotta
life.
have more. You
Yeah,
always gotta have more Willy Wonka
you
in
do.
the
You
hobby,
do.
man.
I
It's fun.
agree. There should be some pop culture around Willy Wonka. Let's go that direction for sure. Okay. Well, those are just a few ideas that we think Fanatics and Michael Rubin should be doing.
I dig it.
Uh, a couple of them are a little wild. Some of them are more realistic, but send us ideas, listeners, because we want to hear these.
Yeah,
So
leave a comment below,
yeah,
and if you're watching this on YouTube, leave a comment below with your craziest idea for Fanatics.
yeah.
Be interesting to see.
All right, great. Bye,
Sweet.
everybody.
Thanks, everyone.